I have woken up and thought about a very, very terrible idea. So for my next 3 extreme demons before I hit number 40, okay, well, the third one hits number 40, I'm going to do a level that I've wanted to try out for quite a while, a level that I need to finish off at some point, and for this next one, I'm just going to do a completely random one. I've got 2 documents of it. I've got, this is the Extreme Demons Enjoyments list, and this is the all-rated Extreme Demons list that recently got an update, and it actually looks really cool now. Alright, so I guess let's just think of some Extreme Demons I want to put in. Anything above top 350 I will probably not do because it's way too hard for me. I also don't think I'm looking for a new hardest yet. Until Extreme Demon 40, which I already have planned. For once, this time. I think first of all I would definitely want to put in is probably Worst Trip. Because I think the level's awesome, although that level's gonna be learny as hell. Probably put Aftermath in here. That's like this is the bad level, but at the same time I have 2 out of 3 of the trilogy already completed. So I might as well just finish it off. Low key, 666 actually sounds really nice. I'll put that on the list. That level's gonna take like 5,000 years to learn, but you know what? It'll be worth it, because that level looks awesome. What is that? Which level is that? What the hell? The Gins 2. I forgot that was a rated Extreme Demon. That's so funny. Lucci. How far is Lucci verse? That level looks hilarious. Keyboard work. What the? Okay, a little bit. That's a thumbnail. Anyway, Dola Damos. Unironically, I'm putting that in. I am going to regret. If the wheel lands on Dola Damos, I'm going to instantly regret it, but I do want to play it. Chromatic is too hard, but I'll put Prismatic, because I have played it a bit, and it would be probably good to finish it off. Taking spaces! Rated 0, 0, 0, 10, 20, 20, and then just a bunch of, like, 70s, 90s, 100s. That's such a fucking rating. Sizzlack. The most random level of all time. I don't know if I want to put Artifice in the list. I kind of suck with XXL levels. Don't get me wrong, like, I love Artifice's song, I love the vibe it has, but this shit's like 5 million years long. I say this while I've beaten Idols as a hardest at one point, but Idols is like the only like XXXL level I've ever played. 10th Circle. Flashbang Pack! I still can't believe I fluked Epsilon from like 60, that is illegal. Most of the stuff I've seen from this level is when we had those like that era where everyone was just doing like top 50 best extreme demons by opinion, and this level kept showing up for some of them. You know what? I think it'd be cool. I'll put it on. Everyone says Proto Flicker is a good level. Let me actually see it. That's where that wave part comes from, bro. I remember seeing this wave part in the random wave mix. I just didn't know it came from Proto Flicker. Yeah, so this looks pretty solid. Proto Flicker. That I'm putting that on the list. It is a cool, like, it's a very unique level. I played it. I have like 50-something% on it, and I dropped it because the pre-drop's like 5 years long. Oh yeah, here's another level I tried learning. My God, this level is unbelievably annoying to learn. Here we've already played In Circles. Oh, that's such a good name. I should put Falling Up. I think the general consensus of this level, I think, is that people like it, and this is impressive because I'm pretty sure Wolsey has pretty much never played Extreme Demons. I'll put it on Redemption Arc. Spectrum Rave. This is a level I also tried learning. Hard ass level. Spectrum Rave. Isn't this the level with like the worst song known to mankind? I've actually never heard of this song before. I'm in for a surprise, I think. Okay, never mind. I don't want to hear the song anymore. Oh my God, Astral Divinity. I'll put it on, but I'll probably not enjoy it. Chroma 2, I'll just put it right there. Okay, this is the list. Alright. Don't get Aftermath. Don't get Astral Divinity. Actually, that's probably about it. Alright, go. Actually, I could just... I'll do the thing where I limit it down to a couple of levels. Okay, so... Dola Damos is out. Okay, bye-bye Prismatic. Okay, I don't have to play Astral Divinity. Thank God. Well, bye 666. Okay, bye Redemption Arc. There's a problem. Aftermath is still on here. Okay, bye Chroma 2. How is Aftermath still on this wheel? Molten Mercury, bye. Okay, bye Aftermath, thank God. I think that's the easiest one out of the remaining ones. There goes Falling Up. So whatever I beat here will be on the list of levels that will be going into my top 10 hardest. So Worst Trip is the first level I put on here. And you're telling me it's still here? Whatever this lands on, I will probably try and do. Oh boy. Well, there it is. My next level is Spectrum Rave, a level I've tried playing before, but failed on. And don't get me wrong, this level looks insane, but I've heard the gameplay is annoying. Guess I'll cut the footage back on when I actually finish learning the level, or something interesting happens. Right, I've currently have over 3,000 attempts on this level. I have 49% currently on it as my current best. And all I have to say for this level is, holy crap, this level kind of sucks. And like, as much as I really wanted to enjoy the gameplay, like, if you see the entire level, it literally screams fun. Flashy visuals, it's super colorful, super fast. The music is awesome, it works together in like a nice package. The name fits super well. But holy crap, the drop gameplay is so bad. For whatever reason, the pre-drop. I think the pre-drop is the best part of this level, which is extremely weird for a level like this. The ending, I think, is, like, in the middle, right? Pre-drop is definitely on top, then it's the ending, and then the drop is just bottom tier. Those 4 clicks are very, very satisfying, and I really like that ending. Just those 4 clicks. This wave, like this ending wave here is kind of hard, but it's not like too hard, I think. This Q part is actually kind of cool. I really like how it's built. Like the drop part, it's trying to like act as like fast, like flowy kind of gameplay, but it's riddled with so much awkward timings. And sometimes it doesn't even work. Like, it's borderline functional. Like, this first drop part... Honestly, this part is fine. This jump's stupid. That wave part is, like, the hardest thing of that part. It might actually be the... No, I think that 40% wave might actually be one of the hardest parts of this level, like, period. Like, why is it there? And then it's backed with 2 weird, red ore timings. And if I move on to the next one, this has to be, like, the worst part I've ever played. Bro, whoever made this gameplay, they designed it to where it's supposed to be, like, synced, but the timing of it is ever so off to where it becomes off-sync. And also, this is like a 2-frame window or something. You gotta pre-click it correctly, because that gap is tight. And also, this combo is stupid. Because you have that click, that cube click before, which you have to hold the blue up for, and sometimes it doesn't even work. And then this wave part is just awkward, period. Even though it looks pretty easy, and yeah, it's pretty easy on its own, but the fact that it's after that blue orb, like, you have to react to it super quickly. And this part just definitely doesn't play good. It doesn't play good from 0, it doesn't play good from the part before it. Like, it's like the worst part of this level. Oh yeah, that too. You can't click it too, you can't buffer click it, because the pink orb is before it. This part has some weird ship gameplay, like ship control. Like, if you go too far down and try and hold up, you actually die to these spikes here and not be able to go up to this black orb. Yeah, like right there. If you go too low there, you die. Don't ask how this part functions either, I actually don't understand it myself. From the start position where I've placed it, this is a free timing, but if you actually go into this portal, you can't instantly click, because you'll actually touch the top spikes and die. Don't ask how, don't ask why, it's actually possible for you to die there, which means you have to click it late. You can't click that dash orb too early. This is just a little bit of memory, but this is actually not too bad. This part is weird as... This part is genuinely weird as hell. This ship part is super satisfying though, I like that. Beautiful, beautiful ship part. But then it's immediately followed up by whatever this pink orb is, right? This pink orb timing is stupid, and it goes into a double blue orb click, and then it goes into a UFO. You have to click those times late. Why did I just exit out of the level? Like, this timing is so dumb. I'm definitely dying here like 3 different times. This part is also really weird. Like, it's so unconventional, you'd actually never think of what's the correct path if you're, like, learning it without a YouTube video. This kind of, like, assortment of gameplay parts is so weird. You change gravity, like, 6 different times. You go into 2 teleport portals, and then you go into a wave part that makes you go into, like, a 1 block tall gap. And then with this unconventional spider part, which I actually kind of like, because I think it's super unique. I haven't discussed the pre-drop, have I? I'll just go to the pre-drop right now. Alright, this part, super simple, nothing all that wrong, although, why is there just a random blue pad there? That makes no sense. This part's okay. Actually, no, this part's like one of the easiest of the pre-drop. Now, this part is actually really satisfying, despite how wonky it is. I actually really like this part. It sings super well, this song. It makes me feel awesome every time you do it. I'm not going to mention the creator's name, because I'm 99.9% sure they are in some sort of controversy that has made them a hate figure among the lands. Well, no, maybe hate figure is like the wrong word, but they're just not liked anymore, let's just say. This part is super learny, but it's actually not that terrible, except for like 1 click, which is this one. And the black orb there's a black orb here that you click that goes into here. And that's a weird timing. This part, I'm gonna be real, I still haven't figured out how this part even functions, even though I can do it consistently. And then this leads into the dumbass part, which is the drop. So yeah, that is my general thoughts on Spectrum Rave by Ryder and More. Currently, anyway. I hope that I somehow fluke this level, that I don't have to play this level for more than a week. I pray. You know what, I'm just gonna... For my mental sanity, to prepare myself, I'm gonna play the daily level. Which is weird, because I've actually started playing, like, the daily levels and actually re-beat them for stars, and honestly, some of them are actually kind of good. I was thinking this level doesn't have, like, a proper theme, I guess it kind of does with purple, and the fact that it's called Lilac Feel. What? What? Seriously? So I passed the choke point timing, and I immediately die 1% later. That is just... lol.
How do you feel about? I've almost got Titanic. I don't think I'm saving this turret, Rise, I'm gonna be real. Nice.
Sorry, did my wait, what? Sorry, did my click just not go through? That is not only one of the stupidest ways to die, that is also the most bullcrap way to die. My click just didn't even go through. Huh?
Do you have any extra standing? Perchance.
Fine. Oh my, it's finally over.
He beat it.
Fuck this level, man.